Welcome my good smelling friends, Ify here with another video about colognes, and it's going to be about Perfume Parlour. But it's not going to be about oils, because it's a no-brainer. If a company can make oils that smell like more popular perfumes, they can also make sprayable version of those oils, like regular perfumes. And yes, in this video I'm going to show you 3 of these perfume version of their oils, because they are also selling these versions. Not everyone is a fan of having oils on their skin, and the feeling of spraying a fragrance, it's different than putting on an oil. So they thought of that and they make now sprayable fragrances. I want to show you first the presentation, because I was impressed. I have to say I was impressed by the presentation, because it's something that it's good taken care of. It's not something that will wow you, but it's something really nice packed. Take a look. This is the box in which it came. It's not a heavy box, but it's simplistic, it's well made, it's good looking, it's sealed on both sides. Of course, I unsealed it, and you can see here the name of the fragrance. You open the box easily. I said easily. And then you take this plastic holder in which you can find the actual bottle. And this bottle is a 15 ml sized bottle, and it feels as it looks, guys. It's really nice. The cap is wooden and it sticks annoyingly hard to the bottle. Like, you can never take it out with just one hand. And by the way, this size in particular, the 15 ml size, I haven't seen it on sale or available on their website. So I cannot tell you the price for this one. But I did check the other sizes, and it was one of 60 ml, and I think it was one of 20 or 30 ml. The one with 30 ml, the bottle didn't look like this one, but the 60 ml one did look like this one. And for that 60 ml one, the price was £20, which I think it's an awesome price. It's more than reasonable, because this is an extract de parfum. And I really hope that that size 60 ml is also an extract de parfum, because in the pictures shown, when you add the bottle to the cart, it shows this particular bottle. And does extract de parfum match the concentration of this fragrance? For this one, for Black Extreme, which is their version of Tom Ford's Noir de Noir, I think it does. I mean, this is a easily beast mode fragrance. One spray of this is enough. Projection, longevity, this is beast mode. And I chose this fragrance in particular because I wanted to compare it to Club de Nuit Intense Woman. Because as you know, this one is also a clone of Tom Ford's Noir de Noir. And this one, I think it's what it was the best clone before this one. And guys, I have to say, this delivers. This one, Noir Extreme 0645, that those numbers don't matter really much. Black Extreme, I think it's a little bit better than this one. This has something that's a bit harsh in the opening until it settles down to that nice, smooth, chocolatey rose fragrance. But this is smooth and creamy right from the beginning. The next one is Vintage Empire, and this is their version of Creed Millésime Imperial. Again, I wanted this one to compare it with the other colognes that I smelled in the past, because I want to get an idea of, are they worth investing in their sprayable version? Because Perfume Parlour, until now, they were known for their premium oils, but now they make, like I said, no-brainer, they are making sprayable fragrances. I think they are very close to the competition. This one, to my nose, smelled like the version of Perfume's Vintage, like their Perfume's Vintage's clone of Creed Millésime Imperial. I mean, it's really close to that one. And why am I saying that? Because that one is, as this one, a saltier, a more saltier version of Creed Millésime Imperial. There are fruits, but it's not clear what notes you're smelling, because the salt is really covering the rest of the composition. Putting that aside, you're getting here a smell which other companies are selling it for more or much more. And the last one is something that I wanted for my own pleasure. It's Remedy, which is their version of Viktor & Rolf Antidote. There aren't many clones of that fragrance, and for that only reason I wanted to test their version, and I really hoped that it's going to be a good one. And I have to admit that I have not smelled Viktor & Rolf Antidote in a while, so I am looking now to get some samples of that and do a side-by-side comparison. But from what I'm smelling in this, my first impression is that I like it, but I detect some modern accord in it, like some ambroxan, something like that, which I'm not really a fan of, because you know it does make it like too modern, too common, but it also has similarities to what I remember from Viktor & Rolf Antidote. So I am happy with this. I'm not saying that I do not need now Viktor & Rolf Antidote because of this. I am waiting to test it side by side to make my final decision. This also has a very good performance, considering it's not a fragrance for the cold season. It's really like an all season fragrance, but it does project and it does have a very good lasting power. These sprayable versions from Perfume Parlour are very good. For the price they are very good, and the presentation, I really like it. And that was it, guys. What do you think of these sprayable versions of oils from Perfume Parlour? Is that awesome or not? And until the next video, keep smelling great.